it was funny. He's just talking about how he won this fight. I rewatched the fight between the fourth and fifth round. His coach said to him, "We need to win this round, as in we're not winning this fight. You have to win this round."
Yeah.
Your fucking own coach thought you weren't winning the fight.
Let's go. How are you, brother?
Doing good.
How's everything, man?
Good, man. Fuck, healed up quick. Back in the gym.
Yeah, you look pretty healed up, man. Back in Canada, back in the cold.
Yeah, that's why I got a toque on. It's fucking cold today.
Yeah, it is. It is for sure. Man, I'm super excited to have you on, brother. Welcome back to the show. Coming off that huge victory against Zeb Vincent at Bkfc 84 Palm Desert. Stepped in
Fuck
on
yeah.
1 week's notice. US debut. How you feeling, my brother?
I feel great, man. We were saying before, as soon as I signed the contract, everyone was saying we're going to be the fight of the night. Fuck, we're going to fight of the night.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it everything that you expected from the fight?
He's a lot tougher than I expected. I'll give that guy one thing. He can take a fucking beating. He won't go down. Like, I wobbled him in 3 or 4 out of the 5 rounds, like, pretty bad. But
Yeah.
he was, my timing was off a little bit because, like I said, I actually didn't box for 3 months before that fight. Like, I was taking a break since my fight against Santiago in August. I've just trying to been focused on lifting weights. Like, I run 4 or 5 days a week, but I'm just trying to put some muscle on. And then that fight got sprung on me, and I was like, fuck, I got to take it. So I noticed I was jumping in a little too much. So every time I rocked him, I'd get excited and jump in and try to knock him out. But then he'd grab onto me and he'd like hold on to me to keep himself up.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Just got to make a couple adjustments, but
for
still
sure.
overall went well.
For sure. He is super tough. Definitely got to give him that. And he had a
Yeah.
great performance too, man. You guys put on an absolute show. Hats off to Zeb. Hats off to you, brother.
So,
And yeah, I just wanted to know, like, are you happy with your performance overall? Like, what would you rate your performance?
honestly, yeah, like I said, not boxing for a few months and taking the fight on such short notice in front of such a big crowd in my US debut. I'm happy with the way I performed given the circumstances. Given the circumstances, like I give myself an 8 or 9 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah, that's good, man. I thought you fought great, brother. Like you said, on 1 week's notice, US debut, you flew across the country. And super proud of you, man. Straight up.
Thanks, buddy. I
Uh,
appreciate that.
Um, so that was your first decision in bare knuckle, right?
Yeah.
How you feeling after that? How did it feel to go all 5 rounds?
Honestly, I'm happy, man. Like, I'm happy to get some more experience in there. Like,
Mm,
out of my 3 fights before that, I've fought a total of 3 minutes and 59 seconds. So I barely fought 2 full rounds in 3 fights. So it was nice to add 5 rounds to that and just really get some experience fighting bare knuckle and getting a feel for being in there. And it was really nice to fight in that big ring. Like
mm.
my footwork, I really show my footwork and everything, like my boxing skills when I'm in that ring where I have room to move. That small ring, man, like you just have to bang it out because there's nowhere to go in there.
Yeah, no, that was my next question. I want because that was your first time really fighting in that big ring, right? So wanted to
Yeah.
know what do you prefer, the bigger ring or the smaller ring?
I prefer the big ring. Like I like to use my boxing skills, my fast feet. I like to be able to move around and stuff, but I don't know. The small rings worked out for me, so
Yeah,
what? I'll now that I've done both, I'm good with whatever.
yeah. No, the small ring, you give no room for them to run from you, but with the big ring, you get to display your footwork, right? So,
Exactly. That's the thing. The small ring, like I got long legs, man. I remember toeing the line in the small ring, like just before the event, just to kind of feel it out. And like barely take 2 full steps back, and my back's on the ropes, so there's nowhere to go in there. It's
mm.
great, and it looks not as small on TV as it is when you're like actually in there.
Bro, I gotta say, man, it looks tiny on TV. Like
It is tiny.
it's small, bro.
But, like, I swear they, like, they have the cameras close in and stuff, like, it doesn't even compare to actually standing in there face to face, like, I'm fighting other big guys too because, I'm 175, so
Yeah.
it's weird being in there, like, you just have to bang it out.
Yeah, I've never been to an event that actually had the small ring. I've only been to two events, and both of them had the big ring. So yeah, I'd love to see how small that thing is in person
Yeah, it was a nice change, honestly, getting some room to move.
for sure. How are your hands feeling? How's the recovery
And
overall?
it's I'm so surprised for 5 rounds. Like I think we threw over 200 punches each. My knuckle on my right hand's a little sore because I fucking rocked him with the right hand multiple times. But like I was using my jab a lot in that fight, man, and my jab hand is perfect. And then even this hand, like nothing. This like just hurts a little bit right here, but it's nothing serious. It's pretty minor. It should be good within a week, and I'll be able to get throw punches again.
So no major injuries overall.
No, nothing at all. Just my face swelling up.
Mm,
Other than that, like nothing serious.
that's beautiful, man. Good to hear, brother. It means you should be back pretty quick, right?
Yeah, man, I want to get on that knuckle mania.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get into that. What do you like to do for recovery? Do you do the ice baths and stuff?
Yeah, I was doing just from my face being swollen. I was like doing a lot of like dunking my face in ice water. And I booked a whole week off work. I just rested for the week and just chilled, drank a lot of water, watched TV, ate lots of good food.
Mm,
Nothing crazy. I actually think I took 4 5 days off before I got back into the gym lifting weights.
mm. Did you end
So yeah,
up
I've been back lifting weights and stuff now. So I feel good.
okay. Did you end up flying back right away the following day?
Yeah, man, we flew back at I think we had to be at the airport by like 8:30, 9. We flew out at like 10:30, so we left right away.
In the morning.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't do anything. Like the night after the fight, we just went straight to the hotel. I was pretty sore, so I just laid in bed. Man, my phone was blowing up, so
Mm,
I tried to talk to my close friends and my family and stuff, and then I just put it away for the night. I couldn't keep up, and then tried to get back to everyone the next day.
yeah. Was that your first time ever in California?
No, no, I've been there a lot. My grandparents used to actually own a place in Palm Desert, so I've been there a few
Oh,
times.
really? In Palm Desert.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, they had a place. My parents are, or my grandparents were big golfers, so golfing's pretty big out there. Not sorry, not in Palm Desert. They had a place in Palm Springs,
Oh, okay.
one of those little retirement communities that's on a golf course. So they used to go. They're snowbirds. They used to go there for the winter and golf and just chill in the sun.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've heard of Palm Springs. I've never heard of Palm Desert, even when I heard about
Yeah,
this
me
fight.
either.
Yeah.
It's a lot different. Palm Springs is like I said, it's all golf courses in Palm Springs. There's a lot more green, but Palm Desert is literally a desert.
Mm, yeah. What was the reception like when you got home? Did the family show you mad love? Did you have like a family gathering and stuff?
Yeah, no, actually, I haven't seen my family. My family lives a couple hours away, but it's my birthday, December 5th, the day of the Florida fight card. So we're gonna go out next week. Yeah, next weekend I'm gonna go out and visit my family and stay the night there in the town they live in and just chill with them. So they called me right away. Like I always call my mom right away after the fights because you know how moms are,
Yeah,
especially seeing me bleeding and stuff. She's all worried, but yeah, they were super happy and super proud of me.
amazing, bro. Oh man, that's crazy. You got the birthday of the BKFC 85 card.
I know. I'm not, it's funny that I was messaging Serge. He does the matchmaking for Florida. So I was trying to get him to get me a fight. I was like, "Come on, man, this is my birthday." And then yeah, then Chris just sprung this one on me. It's funny, like when I said what I said in the ring about sitting and eating pizza when I got the call for this fight, like I didn't make that up. I was actually fucking my girl was she was busy that night doing something. So it was just me at home and I was just watching a movie and like I actually was just laying on the couch. I ordered pizza because I didn't feel like cooking. And then yeah, Chris called me as soon as I saw his name pop up on my phone because I knew Zeb's opponent pulled out.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw Chris's name pull up, I was like, "Oh fuck! I guarantee he's gonna offer me this fight."
Bro, that's crazy. You took me by surprise too when you messaged me and told me it was going on 'cause
Yeah, because we were trying to set up the
yeah.
face off there, and then yeah, it just wasn't. Well, nothing was working out. It was weird because like a couple weeks before, when his opponent originally pulled out, like I messaged everyone and said, "Hey, I'll take this fight," but nobody got back to me. And then yeah, then I guess Nate decided last minute we were gonna do it. So
So when you got that call, did you think about it at all, or was it just like an instant, yeah,
No.
let's do it?
No, I was just gonna do it. Like I told Chris I'd call him back because like I run everything by my coach and manager first to make sure they're all good with it. Like my coach and manager, he was in Parvez. He was in Costa Rica when I got the call. So I was trying to get a hold of him. I couldn't get a hold of him. And that then I told Chris, you know what? I'll just take it. I was like, I'm sure he's going to be all good with it. And yeah, he instantly, as soon as I got a hold of him, he told me, oh yeah, let's do it. He even flew back early from his vacation to meet me down there and corner me down there. So it's
Hmm,
good to have a super supportive team behind me.
for sure. Was that the shortest fight you ever, short notice that you ever took?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Really?
And honestly, it's kind of nice, man. Like California's crazy with all the medicals and stuff you got to do there. So I was so busy the week leading up with like I was running around here trying to get medicals done in Canada, and then I had a bunch. I had to go fly down early there because like the whole day Tuesday, me and a couple other guys didn't have everything done. I had to drive all over LA to get medicals and shit done. So like I was just so slammed with shit that like I didn't even really think about the fight at all. I was just too busy. So it was a lot different than, a fight you find out 8 to 10 weeks before, that gives you 2 months to sit around and think about it. Whereas I didn't really have that time to sit around and think about it. It was just get ready and fight.
Hmm. Yeah, no, I was gonna ask you about that actually. What were you going through like mentally when during that whole week? Were you thinking about the fight at all? Were you envisioning things? Were you nervous?
It's crazy. Like I said this to everyone, like waiting. I remember when we were waiting to walk out, like you could just hear the roar of the crowd there. There was like 9, 10,000 people there. But like I just wasn't nervous like I was last time I fought here. Like I said, I sold 400 or 500 tickets here. So like everyone I know was here to watch me and to see me. Whereas there, like, yeah, it's a big crowd, but like I don't know anyone. So I just didn't really even think about it. Like my nerves, and obviously with experience and getting more fights now, you learn to control it better. But yeah, this time was just it was unreal. Like I just handled it so well. I didn't have those butterflies in my stomach. Like I felt great right off the first bell. As soon as the first punch was thrown, I was just so into the fight, like
Hmm.
immediately.
Yeah. Nah, man, you could see you were comfortable in there right from the start, straight up.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
you got to make your walkout again, the Ishan Evo track, Wild Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that,
Yeah, I'm
man.
glad I got to do that in front of a big crowd because, he helped me out making me that sick song. Didn't charge me anything. Even came out, he lives in Vancouver, even flew out to Edmonton for the fight just to see it. So I'm glad I got to play that in front of everybody.
Absolutely.
Hopefully got some downloads when people heard it.
Absolutely, man. Shout outs to Ishan Evo for making that track. Super talented
Fuck yeah.
rapper as well. Is that going to be like your official track going forward to enter every time?
Yeah, I might switch it up here and there, but I'm definitely going to use it a lot. Like if I'm fighting frequently, maybe I'll use something different here and there, but it's pretty cool to have your own custom track about you, so it's hard not to use it.
Yeah. Nah, man, I gotta say I love it. I love the custom track, and it has a bit of like that old school WWE vibe where like,
Yeah.
Stone Cold comes out, you hear that glass shatter and instantly know it's Stone Cold making that walk. You don't even have to see him yet.
Yeah,
Same,
that's kinda what I want it to be like. Like, I
yeah.
want it to be like, as soon as people hear the beginning of that song, they're like, "Oh, yeah, that's Wild Boy."
Yeah, man. I love that, bro. I love that.
Fuck yeah.
So so was the US debut everything you envisioned?
Yeah, man, it was unreal, like, the week leading up, my teammate, he's a Bkfc fighter, also 4-0, Hassan Al-Ghanem.
Yeah.
He came out with me, shout out to him, he took the week off work too to come out and corner me. And, yeah, it was man, he has like a professional camera. He's trying to get into photography a little bit. So he followed me around all week, like got awesome pictures and videos, and it was just crazy. Like I'd have my bare knuckle hoodie on or my bare knuckle jacket or a shirt, and people were recognizing me everywhere. People get pictures with me and stuff. Like felt like a superstar.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout outs to Hassan. Absolute legend
Yeah,
as
he's
well.
mad for coming out, man. I appreciate him a
For
lot.
sure.
Him and Marvez.
For sure, man. Um, did it feel bigger than the cards you were part of in Canada?
Yeah, it felt a lot bigger. Like It was crazy. Like even when we first got there for the weigh-ins and I went and did a walk around and looked at the stadium, I was like, holy shit, man, this place is massive. Like it's like what our NHL team plays in. It's like a mini version of that. It's crazy. And it's brand new, so it's beautiful. And then they sold it out. So to see all those people out there like there to watch me, like it was awesome.
Yeah, for sure, man. It looked
Like
big,
dreams to reality, man.
for sure, for sure. So did you see Zeb at all during like when you got there? I know there was a little clip of you guys kind of crossing paths, and I think you said
Yeah.
he looked little or something, or I forget what you said.
Yeah, yeah, he looks skinny.
He looked
That guy
skinny, yeah.
that guy doesn't have an ounce of muscle on his body, hence why he can't fucking knock anyone out. He just gotta do his dirty inside fighting, face wash bullshit. Like this guy's sitting here talking about he thinks he beat me because my face was swollen. Like, yeah, man, if you're gonna sit in the clinch and throw little rabbit punches like that, of course my face is gonna be swollen. Let's go get a brain scan and see whose brain took more damage because it was definitely his. I didn't even have a fucking headache after that fight. Yeah, my eyes were swelled up, but and I had a couple cuts, but he was cut. He was fucking flopping around the ring every time I rocked him with the right hand. And it's funny, he's just talking about how he won this fight. I rewatched the fight between the fourth and fifth round. His coach said to him, "We need to win this round." As in, we're not winning this fight. You have to win this round.
Yeah.
Your fucking own coach thought you weren't winning the fight. So, I showed him nothing but respect after the fight. Like I was never a dickhead. I'm never a fucking asshole in victory. Like I like to keep it classy. He was all good at first, and then as soon as he lost, man, like this guy has me blocked on Instagram. He can't he can't fucking stop talking about me. He's posted it's 9 days now. He's posted two or three things about me every day for 9 days straight. I just have people that follow him sending me screenshots. I finally just had to tell people, just stop sending me. I don't fucking care. Like the fight's done, man. Take your L like a man and move on. Get better and go get a couple wins, and maybe we can run it back.
Knuckles to Knives is officially sponsored by Blues King 24/7. My brother Ivan Stojakovic has decided to support the movement. Ivan owns a company called Blues King 24/7 and they are located in Ontario, Canada. Blues King 24/7 does some of the cleanest cladding work in the world. They deal with siding, aluminum panels, and any exterior finish. They also waterproof buildings, homes, and take on any commercial or residential projects. They are located in Ontario, Canada, but will take on work anywhere in the world. So if you need your building or home upgraded on the exterior, call Blues King 24/7. That's BLUESKING 24/7. Go check him out on Instagram. Damn, I didn't know he still had you blocked, too.
Yeah, it's funny. This guy, he's been a fan of mine since my first fight. I have him on Instagram and we chat here and there. And he commented on his post yesterday something about Stuve was showing class and was humble in victory, and then you're still out here trashing his name and stuff. And he just went and deleted the comment. Like the fact that he's even deleting these comments that are like seem pretty legit. What the people are saying just makes me think: do you actually think you won?
Mm.
Or do you just want everyone to think that you think that? Because if you actually thought you won, you would say something back or you would leave it up.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I feel for him in the same way, but it's tough. It's tough because man, you showed so much respect to him, you kept it all
Yeah,
class, and then to go out like that, it just doesn't seem right. I know it's a tough pill to swallow for any
course.
fighter.
Losing sucks, man. I
Yeah,
hate losing too. Losing's the fucking worst.
for
And
sure.
I feel for him there, but okay, I guess post about it for a couple days, but man, it's been a week and a half and you're still going. Like it's just a bad look.
Yeah, do you think a rematch is warranted?
Right now, no, man. I've won 4 fights straight. He's lost 2 straight. Go get a win and then we'll talk. I want to fight top contenders now. I'm on the rise. He's on the downfall.
Mm. I got you, brother. Let me ask you though, what did you think about the whole weigh-in thing? It got pretty heated between you guys, and he said a few things up on that stage that really like caught me off guard. And I'm just curious to know, did that add some fuel to the fire for you?
Nah, man. I'm such a calm guy now. maybe back in the day before I started training and fighting and learning to control my emotions and my anger, that would have pissed me off. But fuck, I just laughing about it in my head. Even after I just laughed about it. That shit doesn't bother me. You can get yourself all fired up and act crazy if you want to act that way. Then you just look like an idiot at the end of the day, especially acting like that and then going out and losing.
Yeah.
So that stuff doesn't bother me. I keep it pretty cool.
Yeah, no, for sure. You seemed super calm up there. He was doing most of the talking and just
Yeah,
going back on like him still going on about it. I just think there's a a different way to look at it, man. You saved him a paycheck. You made sure that
yeah.
he still got paid. You took the fight on 1 week's notice. He was still able to perform, go out and show his skill. So
Exactly. And he went out and we put on the fight of the night. He
yeah,
put it on me too. I put it on him, he put it on me, we put on a great performance. Like you said, I saved his paycheck. Like
yeah.
how many guys are gonna take a fight on a week notice? That doesn't happen very often. I fucking saved the day for you. Show me a little bit of respect here.
Yeah. To be honest, I feel like he should be thanking you, and no
Yeah, I
disrespect to
agree.
Zeb, because I am a fan of Zeb as well. I'm a fan of everybody, and
Yeah.
but I really do think he owes you a thank you for stepping up.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any ill will towards him, man. I get it. He's taken the loss in a bad way, which I would too. I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take it as far as he's taken it, but like I hate losing as much as anyone. We all hate losing. But fuck, like what are you gonna do, man? Man up, get back in the gym, fucking get a win and we'll figure it out from there. But just quit acting like a child about it. It's just a bad look for the company, it's a bad look for him.
Yeah, yeah. Let me ask you then, how important is that zero on your record?
I don't care, man. This isn't boxing. Like it's not like the Floyd Mayweather era where you need to have that zero and you'll never fight again. There's guys, who are 1 win, 5 losses who are still getting fights because they're putting on good fights. David Feldman tells everyone himself, I don't care if you win or lose, just go out there and fight your fucking ass off. That's all he cares about. He just doesn't want you quitting, doesn't want you like, taking the coward's way out. He just wants you to put on a fight. And like I respect that a lot. Like I hate how boxing used to be like that. And then ever since the Floyd Mayweather era boxing, now all that matters is your zero. So, you got these guys that go out and they fight a bunch of guys with shit records to build
Yeah,
their record up to 10, 15 and 0. And then they get a good fight finally, and then they don't know what to do in there because they've never fought anyone good before.
yeah. Yeah, it's so funny. Nobody really talks about that. Yeah, yeah, Floyd, 50-0, but do we even really know his first 20 opponents? Do we, you know what I'm saying?
And it's like that for any fighter. Like, do you
Yeah,
really know any fighters first? Maybe Lomachenko because he had 400 amateur fights, so he jumped right into fighting world champions right off the bat. But
yeah,
that doesn't happen very often. You don't see too many guys that have that big of an amateur career. So,
yeah,
like, I get it. You use, I get maybe like your first 5 opponents. You're getting used to fighting without headgear, fighting in front of big crowds and stuff. But for us, like we just jump right into it. My first fight was against another debut guy, and then ever since then, all three guys I've fought since then are all guys with winning records.
yeah. No, that's what I like about the BKFC. And to be honest, even with the UFC, for the most part, you're getting thrown
Yeah,
right to the deep water right from the start, and it's either sink or swim from there. So,
that's how it should be, man. Once you're in the big league,
yeah,
like you got to fight hard fights. You got to have tough fights and make a name for yourself. Like guys that have world titles or they're close to having world titles or have huge followings and everyone knows them, but then they're still fighting guys that have no business being in the ring with them. I'm like, I just don't understand what like how you could even feel good about going in there and just beating the wheels off some guy that is nowhere near your level.
yeah. No, I agree, man. I agree. Let me ask you about the rankings. So you've just entered with that win, you've entered the top 5 in the rankings for the middleweight division. Do you have any names in mind to fight next? And yeah, where would you like to fight next?
Yeah, I want to fight Dakota Cocker number 3.
Okay.
I think I could beat him for sure. Like he took him for 3 rounds, I think, to take out Santiago. It took me a minute to take out Santiago. No disrespect to Cochran, he's a fighter, a sick fighter too. And me and him chatted in the comments a little bit, and he's a dog too. He said I'm always down to fight, so I think that would be a sick fight. And then after that, maybe go for a title shot. We'll see if they want to give it to me. That's what I'll do.
Yeah. No, I was on Combat Loop's show. Chris from Combat Loop, shout outs to him, and we were kind of going over the whole event. We were trying to kind of figure out you seen the clip of who you would potentially fight next, and we went down the rankings, and yeah, Dakota Cochran is a great matchup. I was thinking even Marcus Edwards, that's a big
Yeah,
name, right? And I feel like Marcus Edwards has a very similar style to David Mondell, you know,
yeah, yeah. He does.
right?
He's a good fighter too. It's funny. I know one of my buddies here in Edmonton fought Marcus Edwards
Oh, really?
back in the MFC days in MMA.
Oh, really?
It's crazy. Yeah, I was looking at his record, his box rec, and I saw my buddy's name on there. I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't even know he fought him before." But
Wow.
yeah, he's a good fighter, man. That'd
Yeah.
be a sick fight too. I'm not gonna pick and choose like whoever they offer is who I'm gonna fight. Especially when once you're up there in the top five, like it's not really you're not gonna get an easy fight.
No.
So
And it's a
you
pretty,
just gotta take whatever.
yeah, it's a pretty stacked top five for sure. Um, so you mentioned Knucklemania. That's in February there. So that's when you would like to make your return?
I'd love to. That'd be awesome. That'd be such a sick. Like I watched the last one. I remember how crazy that was. Like they sold out the Philadelphia Flyers stadium. Like that's huge. That'd be so sick to fight there. Like that is like dreams to reality. Fighting in front of 10, 15,000, 20,000 people. That'd be awesome. So, but if it doesn't happen, I don't fight till March. That's all good. Just give me a little extra time to get more ready. So I'm gonna be back at the gym giving her, so I'll be ready to go. I think I'm suspended just from the 5 round fight until mid January, and then after that, it's free game. Whatever they want, wherever they want to put me.
Okay, so you do have like a medical suspension.
Yeah, you always get a medical suspension if you go 5 rounds.
Okay. I wonder what Cody Vidal's medical suspension was, because he's going on about fighting at Knucklemania too. But now that you mentioned the medical suspension, actually, I didn't know that was
I think unless you get like knocked out, it's only like 6 weeks, I think.
okay.
So his is probably similar to mine.
Okay. Yeah, he was in a war as well, man, like a real war.
Yeah, that was a good fight
That was
too.
a crazy fight. Did you end up watching the main event, Lorenzo against Dice?
I watched it back. I was getting stitched up and stuff, and I was calling my mom and was just talking to everyone. So I watched it back. It's too bad. Me and Josh Dyer actually spent the day together on the Tuesday there. We were getting driven around. He had to do a bunch of medicals too. So great guy, man. I really like him. He's a super solid guy. Super crazy him being a fighter. He's a super smart, knowledgeable guy. You would never expect him to be a fighter, but fuck, man, he was doing so good, and then just that's Lorenzo Hunt for you, though. He could just put your lights out like that.
Yeah,
So that was a crazy fight to watch, man. That was awesome. I'm sad I didn't get to watch it live, but fuck, man, I'm always main or co-main event, so I never get to watch any fights. So
yeah, for sure, for sure. No, that was a great fight, and shout outs to Josh, man. Nothing to hang his head about.
no,
That's just Lorenzo Hunt, man. And you know what? Like I was saying this on Combat Loops podcast as well. I almost feel like the mind games did play a little bit part in him fighting the way he did. Just
yeah,
because like he stayed so humble and respectful on the lead up to the fight. Lorenzo was just giving it to him verbally the whole time. And then
yeah.
once he got into that ring, even the weigh-in, man, like right after you guys, they pretty much scrapped it out on the stage right after you, you know? So it really felt like Josh, as soon as he got in there, he wanted to kill him.
He wanted to take his head
Yeah,
off.
you know?
He got a little overexcited.
He did. He did, man. But
He was so close too. Like what he dropped him twice, I think,
yeah, he
before
dropped him
Lorenzo
twice.
got up and
Yeah.
crazy, man. That's that. It was crazy to watch. The Bkfc posted the clip when Lorenzo got dropped by Mike Richmond. Shout out him. He's a great guy too. I like that guy a lot. When he dropped Lorenzo and then Lorenzo got up and knocked him out right away. It was the exact same thing as with Dyer, and it was the exact same punch. He fell back the exact same way. It was fucking crazy. It was like virtually identical.
Insane. And that's so rare to happen in general, to go down once or twice and then come back and get a crazy knockout like that. I'm super curious to like know what runs through Lorenzo's head in those moments where he's coming up from that knockdown, and then something crazy must be going in that guy's head, to be able to pull that off 2 times,
It's crazy, man. That shout out to that guy too. He's a dog. He's hilarious, man. He
Yeah.
was he was pretty cool to meet in person and just see his aura, the aura around him and just being around him. But it's like he gets hurt or gets hit and then he just like turns something on like that and he
Yeah.
just and then it's like it fucking ups his knockout power. It's crazy.
Yeah. For sure. For sure. Yeah, man. So you want to be back Knucklemania February? If not, have they said anything about you potentially coming back to the States?
Not yet. I haven't really talked. I talked to Chris a little bit, but they got some stuff in the works for March, but I can't really talk about it right now because nothing's official yet. So
Yeah. Well,
I gotta wait till they announce.
I imagine they're not going to hold back on bringing you to the States this time, man. I know
No, they can't now that I'm in the top five, man. They're gonna have to bring me back.
for sure, for sure. Got to get some of the other Wolf House boys to make their US debut as well. I think
Yeah,
Hassan,
Hassan. Yeah, Hassan fought in
yeah,
Denver on the when Kamosi defended his title.
but not Chad, right? Chad has never.
No, Chad hasn't yet. So it'd be
Okay.
good to get Chad down there and fuck all those boys. We're building up. I think after, yeah, my coach said after that win, Wolf House is 20 wins and 1 loss in BKFC.
No.
Crazy, right?
Wow, bro. That's huge.
Yeah. So we got a lot of good guys that they should be bringing back.
You guys are a powerhouse, man. I definitely want to come out there and come see the gym and meet all you guys in person for sure, man.
Yeah, you should, man. Doors are open for you anytime.
I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. So this weekend was the first ever Canadian Bare Knuckle Championship event.
Yeah.
You were in attendance with some of the Wolf House team. Talk about the event a little bit and like what that means for Canada.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. The people of like I said, Cold Lake's kind of a small northern, it's like a military town, kind of a I don't want to be disrespectful, a little bit like, it's like where I'm from, like hillbilly town. So they fucking love the bare knuckle fights, man. They're going crazy. It sucks. Just I think just with how far it is and being the first show, they had some drop out. There were supposed to be 8 fights, and there only ended up being 4. But man, like they still sold the show out. The fights were awesome. Like little bit less experienced guys fighting, but fuck, man, it's a bare knuckle fight. You put anyone in there, and it's entertaining to watch.
Yeah,
So it was a lot of fun. It was really fun. It was just nice to be on the spectator side for once and
man.
watch and not have to worry about anything.
For sure, for sure. Nah, man, it's a huge step for bare knuckle in Canada. You said they did actually get sanctioned out where they fought, right?
Yeah, yeah. So that's huge too. Like it'd be nice if they can get sanctioned here in Edmonton. I've heard talks about it potentially happening. I don't know any details for sure, so don't quote me, but I think they're working on it. So, if we could get some sanctioning in a big city and not have to be at the casino on the reserve, that means the BKFC could come back and get a bigger venue and put on like a huge Canada show, which would be awesome.
Yeah, and like we talked about that too. Like you said, BKFC struggles with getting sanctioned in Canada right now. So if the Canadian bare knuckle side can open some doors for them, that would be huge, man.
Yeah, exactly. And
You know?
I think it's coming. Like I remember I watched a interview with David Feldman a little while back, and he was talking about when he first approached California about doing a bare knuckle event out there, and he said that they told him they would never allow bare knuckle. And then look now, like there's been 5 to 10 fight cards bare knuckle in California. So I
Yeah,
think once they just start seeing how big it is, how much it's growing, and like once they start seeing the research, like it looks worse because of the cuts and the swelling and all that. But brain damage wise, it's way less hard on the brain than boxing or MMA.
right. Yeah, man. Feldman is definitely the king of proving these commissions wrong and breaking barriers,
Yeah.
and so never count that man out. If he says it,
No, exactly.
yeah, if
It
he,
was good. I finally got to meet him for the first time, and I hadn't met him yet, 3-0 with his company. I still hadn't met him, so it was really good to meet him, last weekend. He's a great guy. Like, he's awesome, so I'm even more proud to fight for his company now.
oh man, that's amazing. He is the man. I love Feldman, and so wait, he's never been to one of the Canadian cards?
No, he was supposed to come, and then the guy runs a huge company. I'm sure something came up and he got busy. He didn't end up making it out here. So yeah, it was nice to finally meet him and chat with him a little bit.
For sure, for sure. When so what? Just going back on the Canadian bare knuckle championship. When do you know when the next event could be?
They haven't announced it yet. I'm not sure. I'm assuming in the new year, but it was pretty successful show, especially for like a smaller town. So I'm sure they're going to be back in the next couple months for sure.
Yeah, there was another kid that fought on that card that fights in the BKFC as well. I think Caden
Yeah,
Scott.
Caden. Yeah, Caden Scott. He's one of my training partners.
Man, yeah, he looked like it was pretty light work for him in there, man.
It's funny that the kid he fought, he follows me on Instagram, and they asked me to put a post up because they were looking for an opponent for Caden because he wanted to fight. He took it last minute too. I don't think he was originally going to fight or something.
Yeah,
And then, or no, he had another. He was going to fight the guy that I fought in my debut, that Jason Kelly, that guy who faked the ankle injury or
yeah,
whatever. And then he pulled out the week of. So I put a post up just saying we're looking for a 165er. If anyone's interested, DM me. And this kid who follows me, fuck, I'll give him respect, man. He's got balls. He messaged me and he said I'm down. He's like, so I sent his information to the guys that are actually running it, and fuck, he signed the contract the same day. And yeah, he was there a couple days later. So respect to him
wow,
for that.
wow.
It's crazy.
I did, I did not know that. Hats off to him, man. He's got some big balls
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And Caden's a monster. Like he's a
Oh
problem
yeah.
in the BKFC, let alone
Oh yeah.
you know,
Yeah, he hits good. He hits hard. That kid's he's strong, man. He's a farm kid. He grew up on a farm. All those fucking farmers, man, they're just got some different kind of strength behind him. So he's a good training partner for me. But yeah, I want to see him back at the BKFC too now, man. He's 4-0 now too, 2-0 in BKFC. So I'm sure he'll be getting the call again soon too.
for sure. For sure. Yeah, man. I don't know. Did we cover everything you wanted to cover, man? I know I want you to make your return as soon as possible. I hope we get you back in the US ASAP, whether it's the US or Canada. I just want to see Stuve stay busy.
Yeah,
And
hell yeah, me too. I don't care where, anywhere, even if it's outside the US, go somewhere cool, like go to fucking Italy or
mm,
anywhere, Australia, like, I saw there's Australia card. I'll go anywhere. So,
yeah,
wherever they want me, that's where I'll go.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, just want to know if you got a message for your fans and you want to shout out any sponsors.
I just wanna shout out everyone who supported me back home last weekend for my fight. It was overwhelming to see the amount of people reposting me, sitting in front of their TV, watching me fight down in the States. It was fucking awesome, like, super humbling, man, to see how many people are supporting me, but, like, here, even, like, back in my hometown in Edson, Edmonton, like, Calgary, like, just people all over Alberta, all over Canada watching me and supporting me, so it means a lot to me.
For sure, brother. For sure. Yeah, man. I love to see the support for the Canadian boys. I'm super
Fuck yeah.
proud of you, bro. Canada's super proud of you,
Funny.
and yeah, we can't wait to see the Wild Boy in the squared circle again.
Fuck yeah, time to just keep climbing the ladder.
Let's go. I appreciate you so much, Drew.
Thanks a lot for having me on, bro. It's good to chat with you again.
Of course, brother. We'll talk soon.
See you, brother.
See you, bro.